right. Transfer window is on. Many clubs are busy right at the moment. Chelsea are busy. This is about Chelsea. Chelsea are busy. Chelsea are cooking, selling, buying, buying and sell, selling, buying. But there is but. We'll underline it for now. Or let's go into the major thing why we say they are cooking. After the season, I'm not sure it's up to 3 or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Chelsea have to sign a manager. Chelsea have to sign a manager. A manager that is a manager that a kind of we are in control, both with the management, the owners, and the manager. All of us will work together. That's what Chelsea signed. Chelsea did not sign, you work under us, whatever we said, you do it. Because the result is coming up now. Before, we thought maybe they sign somebody that you work under us. Whatever we said is what you should. It is what you are going to do, or you do it 2 ways. But the way things are going right now, it means the management, the board, the manager, the players, and the owners. That is that is combined job or combined business or combined work. Because right at the moment, the signing, 2 or 3 signings, I think 2, 3 signings now at the moment, it makes sense. It's a good signing for Chelsea. Selling, they have not made that much. Maybe, should I say, I've not seen anything much that I will say, yes, they are selling. It's much good. Because even selling Chalobah self is not really good. That's why I say Chelsea are cooking, but it's there. That is the reason why we have to underline it. We have to underline that but. Because somebody like Chalobah is a very good player. And he always there for any time, any moment to call him. But I'm surprised that Chelsea did not have that sense. Chelsea did not have that IQ. They decide to sell Chalobah. Or they are about to sell Chalobah, allegedly. But Garnacho, okay, whether it's loan or permanent sale, I think it should be permanent sale. Guilty, I think it should also be permanent sale if they want to sell it. But if I should say it, Chelsea have to do something. That back line is not really okay. We have so many people we have to offload. Unless coach decide that these people, I can change them. I can work with them. They can work with me. They can do more better. You know, just to say, I can like renovate them. I can change them. You know, you kind of thing like that. That's like somebody like Tosi, somebody like Badishile, somebody like Fofana, somebody like who else again? Maybe that back line. Is it what's this guy? I forgot this guy's name. So that's replacing Cucurella sometimes. How to, yeah. So maybe like 5 or 6 of them that I mentioned for that back line, that circle back line, maybe he can make use of them. maybe he can bring something out of them, because it's not really easy to bring. It's easy to do it, to work on them and bring something out of them, but those guys are not that somebody can say under 6 months or under 3 months he can bring something out of them. But let's see whether he will still want them or he still want to sell them. Garnacho is on his way. I don't know about Gittin. I don't know about what's this guy again? Ugo something. Now Andrew Santos is already on in Manchester United, which is another good player. For me, I know he's a good player, but that constant playing time is not there for him. For so many coaches that they change, But give players, some young boys, time to develop. But the way I'm seeing this announcer, I think he's going to give most of them time to develop, or he's going to develop them in his own way. Because I think he wants to play this 3-4 something. I think he can develop most of them. But we're looking at it right now. We already signed Morgan from Aston Villa. The guy who signed from Aston Villa is a player, is a baller, and it's not outside Premier League. It's also a Premier League player. Is a Premier League player, so much advantage is there. Much advantage is there. You understand? Much advantage is there. So for Crystal Palace now, we are still hearing allegedly they submit they submit paper, they submit file, they submit this. We are still waiting, which we know that since it's Alonso and the owners are working together, definitely he's coming to Chelsea. Definitely he's coming to Chelsea, because all this while, even the interview they grant Alonso last certain time, he was saying, we are doing this, we need to do this, we need to do this. He didn't say that the owners have to do this. He didn't say that I have to do this. He said, we are doing this, we are looking into so players we are going to accept. We are looking into so players, maybe they are going for loan. We are looking into so players, maybe they are going to sell. We are looking into so players who can play this place. We are looking into our sporting directors. All of us, we are working. We. So it shows that there is something cooking. And before any movement from the owners, he must be informed. This is not that time that the owners, they will stand up or they will stood up and go and just get somebody from any club because it's under 17 or because it's under his 17 years or because it's 18 years. He played maybe 2 or 3 occasions. There's a different way of style. Then they decide to rush and go and buy. That even shaky. Because when you are playing in Premier League, it's different from when you're playing other leagues. Because when you're playing other leagues and it comes to Premier League, definitely before you adapt to that Premier League, there's no way you say you can adapt under 1 month. No, it will take time, like 2 months or 3 months. Someone who is that fast to adapt in any club that maybe he went or he's playing as a newcomer or as a new player in that club. But Premier League is a place whereby you have to get that energy, you have to get that strength, you have to know what you are doing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, if you are trying to compete with your maybe you are playing 7 and they have 7, but why they buy for you, why they come for you is just maybe a kind of your replacement will not be being a replacement to this person, or being a second option will not be that kind of regret of buying this guy. No, you have to work hard. Premier League is the place that you have to work hard. If you don't work hard, you'll be on the bench. Not even sub, you'll be on the bench. You'll be on the bench. If you don't work hard, you'll be on the bench. So that is why that is the reason why you see most of the players who are playing the Premier League, they are all trying to prove something. Not that they are proving something to themselves, but they are trying to prove something to the manager or to the coach or the fans that I can do it. So unlike the signing that Chelsea are going into now, the marketing, the way they are buying, or the way they wanted to, or the way they are approaching players right at the moment, I think is very good. Forgetting that Chelsea are not praying for any European this season, but people are still wants to play for Chelsea club. Chelsea is a big club. No matter these few years that things did not match up the way, maybe should I say the owners maybe they didn't know about football, but just venture into it. But if you look at it very well, you know that yes, things have changed. They have learned their lessons. They have learned their lessons. They have learned their lessons. So now, what do you think? Do you think that Chelsea is doing the right thing now? And which other wins, or which other what do you think that they can do to fix the leakage, or to fix where people complain that this person is not active, this person is not active, this person is not active, they should sell it, this is 17 years. It's not about 17 years. It's about what you achieve, what you are bringing to the table for the players. As a club, what are you bringing for the club? Estaval, how far for him? He injured, yes. He's a nice player. This guy can use it. Alonso can use it properly. It's James who always injured. Alonso can use it properly. And you cannot just sell Rhys James that way. So Chelsea has, when you say they have what it takes, but they are just little kids. People are condemning what's his name? People are condemning Enzo Fernandez, and he's saying that he wants to go to Madrid. He's doing advert by himself that he wants to go to Madrid. Let me be frank with you. Let me be honest with you. If you are the one, you are trying to make sure that the club is growing, and the club is making sure that the reason why they are there is just to make money, not even to win trophy. It takes Enzo Maresca. It takes him, should I say he made history. Let me be frank. Enzo Maresca made history in Chelsea. Winning Conference League is a part of his history, because any tournament or any league you are playing, any league you are playing, your aim is to win the cup, to lift the trophy. That is your aim. It's not about you are playing League 1, League 2, League 3. Any league you are playing, so far you are in that circle. You are in that circle playing that league. Your aim, the club aim, is to win the trophy. That is the club aim, to win the trophy. It's not just play and come out and another team will win the trophy. No. Your aim, since you are in that circle playing that league at that moment, at that season, you have to do whatever you have to do win the trophy, come out from that league, and step into another league. So when Chelsea win Conference League, it's not that maybe Chelsea is too big to play Conference League. No, because they did not do the right thing at the right time. So they're circled inside that Conference League. They circled inside that Conference League. That is why they play Conference League. If they do well, they will not be in that Conference League. And at the same time, that Conference League, they win, they bring the trophy to Stamford Bridge. That is determination. And another thing is this, even the Club World Cup people are this. Yes, yeah, people say much everything about Chelsea. I'm not supporting any club. But what I'm trying to say is this. When you are doing right thing, you are doing right thing. People must support you. People must also criticize you. You understand? So Enzo Maresca is a hero. Let me put it that way. He's a hero. You understand? If at all Chelsea allow Enzo Maresca to be there today, believe me, Chelsea will play Europa. You see, all this just one game in a week, Chelsea will not be in that circle. Likely Chelsea will play Champions League, FA Cup, Calab. So because of the mistake, and he said, this is what I want. Even though people have been criticizing that he has been working under because he knows that Guardiola wants to go to resign, so that he wants to go to Man City. He has been working under. That is why he is making such statement that some people are not appreciating what he's doing. Maybe he's right, maybe he's not right. Maybe he's right, maybe he's not right. But what am I saying? Right now, they have learned their lessons. They have learned their lessons. That is why they step up to go and sign Alonso. Now they are working together. See the first signing. See how they. Do you know the market strategy they are using now? They sign from Aston Villa and they sell back to Aston Villa. Some people are saying it's slow, some people are saying it's permanent. But I wish it should be permanent. They should look for maybe like 4 or 5 players in that Chelsea who are not capable, who are not doing well. It depends on the manager, who are not doing well before. If the manager can say, yes, I can work on them, they can do better, good and fine. Because I believe that in football, if manager points you and club should buy you, that means you are good. Maybe it might not be good for other managers, but you are good to him. And he's going to bring something out of you. He's going to bring something good. So there's no player that is flop. No. Every player is perfect. Every player is good. Manager, if you are playing under me and they are not doing well, you can play under Stan. Stan can do better. You can be under Stan and do more better than under me. You are playing under NonsFC. Maybe you are not doing better, but you are playing under Stan. And you are doing well because Stan managed you very well, more than NonsFC. So congratulations to Chelsea. They are doing nice. They are cooking. If they can get this guy from Crystal Palace, that's another plus. Then in goalkeeper department, if they can sell one and get another person that will maybe, there's certainly competition between Sanchez and the second person, it will be nice, so that everybody can stand up, know that yes, if I didn't do well, if I didn't keep very well, I'm going to be out of this game. I'll be sitting on the bench. I'll be sitting on the bench. So that's the reason why sometimes when you see summer and the January market, it's just to make sure that to change some things, reshuffle, change some things. So if you know that Chelsea is doing the right thing, the way they are, yes, the money they said 117 is too expensive, 117 is too expensive, which also Arsenal also looking for the same player, but he reject Arsenal. It's not about maybe because Arsenal won the Premier League that they are perfect. No, they're also good in their own area. Arsenal is good, but you have to know a coach who you think that this coach is a good coach. Every coach is a good coach. I didn't say that this person. Every coach is a good coach. But the thing is this: are you buying the players that you are going to work on and get something from them? Don't buy a player maybe because they give you opportunity to say, okay, you have that opportunity to mention any player you want. Then you now start buying players because of the name. But before coach will say, I want to buy this person, you have known the quality of the person. You know the quality of the person. So people already know the quality of that guy before they go for him. That's good. So plus and minus now, Chelsea already sell. I think Chelsea already sell. Garnacho is out. Whether I don't really know, but it's done. I'll see. Here we go. Garnacho is out. Santos is already out. Chalobah is already out. So I think also Cucurella is already out. So maybe the money from Cucurella and from Santos, that is the money they used to buy this guy, this Roger. So they still have way to spend money, and they still have money to the way to spend, and they still have the way to buy. When they spend and when they sell, they can still get money to buy. Now they are like Cucurella, Sancho, and Sanchez. Two of them now, the money itself now can easily be, it can be the money that they used to buy this guy. Then right at the moment, they have the money for Chalobah, they have money for Garnacho. So if they still sell more, they can still get money to go for this Crystal Palace guy. And that guy is a player. He's a player. I think he's from this country. I think he's from that's this country itself is from. He played with he's from I forgot the country. He played this World Cup. Yeah. So he's a nice player. I think he's from just South America side. I think so. Yeah. I forgot the name. But never mind. So they should go for him. You understand? At least let's get another like 3 or 4. Chelsea should get like 3 or 4 players more. If they sell, they should get 4 more. But for me, I would also like Chelsea to sell maybe that. What's his name? Badisile, maybe Tosi, but Tosi is also good. Tosi have a height, supposed to be a macho man there, but he's not that active. He's too sluggish. Sorry, he's too slow. You understand? So that kind of this guy is also trying sometimes. Fofana. I don't know about Gusto, whether Gusto is going or not, but they have so many. They have so many, you know. So they need to sell and buy. And if they are selling, let them sell the ones that they know that they are going to get something out of them, and buy quality also. Because what the thing that grows club is not only the materials, it's the trophy. It's the trophy that grows club. If your club is a club that wins trophy, once you submit a bid that wants to buy, the player will not say no. The player will accept any amount. The player will accept. Madrid, no player Madrid will come for that will say no. No player that Bayern Munich now will come now, they will say no. No player that Barcelona will come now, they will say no. No player that PSG will, like these five, let me just not put on these five. Even when Guardiola was in Man City. You understand? So make the players know that yes, your team is a winning team. Your club is a winning club. Come and play and win the trophy. That is what Chelsea stand for. Winning trophy, not buying and sell. So let them correct that mistakes now. I think they are doing it right now because they have made so many mistakes. They made so many mistakes. So the mistakes have to be correct right now, which they are doing it now. For them to go and sign this man when it is Club World Cup is ongoing and what they call it, season is over. They have to go and buy this guy. They went and buy it. That means they have think before making such step, which is good for Chelsea. Then another thing now is this. Now that he's there now, he has started working, and people have been seeing his handwork, and he doesn't talk too much. Even in interview, he doesn't talk too much. So now they are cooking. They are cooking something good. Chelsea are cooking. So now it's left for them to know what they are doing by next month. Because the game is starting next month. I think Chelsea and Fulham to start first. And the Fulham manager is a new manager. Chelsea manager is a new manager. So, and okay, Fulham manager is the same as Madrid manager, they sacked him, and the same Madrid manager, they sacked him. Two of them are facing each other. Two of them are facing each other. First game, two of them are facing each other. I think so. A lot is going to happen this season. So if you know your team you are supported, speak about it. Tell your fans or speak. Definitely one of your fans must support you, or two of your fans must support you. If you know where your team is not doing well, speak. That is why we are just sitting and talking about football, speaking about football. Not that we are playing, we play a lot, or even the coach said make a mistakes also too. But let clubs wake up, because it's going to be tough. This season is going to be tough because most of the managers there now are young boys. And they are eager to, everybody's eager to win. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to lift the trophy up. Arteta has been there for 5 years now. He knows most of the tactics now. Yes, I know. But nevertheless, that should not be a problem, because other guys also play Premier League and Champions League, European and that kind of thing. So that should not be. If you are good in what you are doing, you are good. So Arteta being there for 5 years is not a panic to Chelsea, it's not a panic to Man U, it's not a panic to even Liverpool, who signed the same Premier League coach also, who has been in coach in Premier League. So the game is good. This season is going to be tough. So let your club be ready. Any club you are supporting, let them be ready. You understand? So the league is going to be tough. So guys, see you in the next video. Please, I want you to do something for me. Kindly subscribe to this channel, NonsFC. It will help you and help me. Support us by subscribing to NonsFC. Thank you.